Здравствуйте, дорогие гости. Что такое 8 марта?
The day after March 7th.
Boston Massacre.
International Women's Day.
It's International Women's Day.
Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
March 8th is International Women's Day.
National Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
National Women's Day.
It's International Women's Day.
I called my sister.
I called my babushka. I called my mom.
Called my mom and my grandmother.
International Women's Day is a celebration of all women, mothers, wives, sisters, daughters, all the women in one's life.
Day to celebrate women.
Yes, my mother beat that into me when I was growing up. Actually, it was a big thing back in my high school.
It's a day to celebrate and honor women. It's a celebration of women internationally.
I get it. It's like Mother's Day.
International Women's Day is one of the biggest holidays in Russia. But unlike American Mother's Day, it celebrates not only mothers, but also grandmothers, daughters, aunts, girlfriends, any woman.
All women celebrate it, cool. But do they get the day off?
International Women's Day is a public holiday and it is a non-working day. So a day before the actual holiday, in organizations and companies, women usually receive flowers from their co-workers, male co-workers, and it's also common to have a small party during lunchtime where people eat cake or drink a glass of champagne. So this holiday is celebrated at work as well, not just at home. As for the history of International Women's Day, I know that it first emerged as a political celebration to symbolize the fight of women for their rights. But I think that nowadays Russian women and people, Russians in general, don't really think about the rights of women on this day because women's rights are not taken away. So it's just a good reason to celebrate women in general, and because life is nothing without women, and only a woman can give birth to a new life. So that's a really important holiday.
Wait a minute, Russians have this great holiday, how come we don't?
So while it is not a holiday, it is still a day that is marked somehow, and the UN does recognize it. And I'm grateful to Sergey Brin, one of the founders of Google, for recognizing the day as well. If you pay attention, you will notice how different the word Google looks on March 8th. So I'm glad we have this day, and happy International Women's Day to everybody, whether you think about the struggle for women's equality or you think about just celebrating women as women. С 8 марта!
As a Russian cultural ambassador, I would like to celebrate all women in Russian, of course. Желаю счастья и любви. Они дороже всех подарков. И пусть все сбудутся мечты. В прекрасный день, 8 марта.